Hello and thanks for watching. I'm Dustin Runyon. This week at Otterbein, the baseball team is set for OAC play. Students are back from break, and the theater department is preparing for its production of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. But first, we will look at the story of a young woman at Otterbein who has had to battle adversity much of her life. OTV's Becky Gaskill has the story.
Common teenager, a tumultuous childhood might hinder one's ambitions to go to college on their own. But Alexis Everhart is not your common teenager.
So when I was in the 5th grade, that's when my mom first left. And it was it wasn't a surprise because her work days would get longer and longer. And then eventually it was just she was just gone. He told me that she moved out of state. She just packed up her things one afternoon and she just kind of left. And I was just like, what? You have children. I don't. It's kind of empty because as a little girl, you want your mom. And that's the person that you should bond with. And that's the one person that should always be there for you. And she didn't even say goodbye. And it was really empty because you long for that mom and she just wasn't there. My little sister Allie, she was diagnosed with cancer. Only 2 people in the world had had her type of cancer. They were both men over 65. And it was really weird because a 12-year-old girl had this, and they didn't know what to do for her. I feel like they were trying to give her hope that she was going to be okay, just because she was so young. But there was nothing that they could do for her, and it was you wanted to help her so bad. So I was like, how can I do something that is gonna help people like her? That's just what I want to do, is help little kids that don't have that opportunity to hear the words, "You're in remission." So I want to be the type of person that does fundraisers for the hospital. I want to plan events with the kids. I want to plan events with the kids and their families. At Children's Hospital, they have people that take the kids to Blue Jackets games or Ohio State games, and I want to be that person.
Whatever Alexis achieves in life, Allie will always be at her back.
Well, previously we reported on a non-functioning automatic door for the disabled at the Arts and Communications Building. In response to the story, the door has been repaired, but the problem isn't entirely fixed. John Bazika tells us more.
Recently here on This Week at Otterbein, we looked at some of the disability services here on campus and how this door at the back of the communications building did not actually work. Shortly after the airing of this newscast, though, the service department at Otterbein fixed the door and now it works just fine, opening and closing without the help of human hands.
Yet, as it goes for doors here at the communication building, it may not be the biggest issue at hand. For This Week at Otterbein, I'm John Bazika.
The second segment of the disabled services at Otterbein. John plans to have a new segment every couple of weeks. And well, that's all that we have for news, but Ruth, that's all that we have going on Otterbein, is it? The students are back from break, and some may have mixed feelings about that. I know I do.
That's right, Dustin. Students are back here at the Bein, and OTV's own KG tag team was in the campus center this past week asking students about their break and what they did. Here's what they found on the latest installment of the KG Around Campus.
Welcome to KG. Wait.
Is it Around Campus?
Yeah. Wait.
So, hello, I'm Kendra.
I'm Grace.
And this is KG.
Around Campus.
So, we're going to ask people what they did for spring break and how they got ready and what they did and good memories. Okay, let's go ask people.
Yeah. So, what'd you guys do over spring break? Anything fun?
For the first half, it's just home, but the second half, I went to see this little lady.
Went down to Hilton Head.
Had a slam and good time?
Really good time.
Yeah, what'd y'all do?
We went to the beach. We went to Savannah, Georgia for a day or two.
I went home and tried to catch up on some sleep.
I went on a choir tour to New Orleans with the concert choir.
You were part of the cool crew.
It was pretty cool.
Yes. Okay, so where was your favorite destination where you guys stopped?
Definitely New Orleans. The French Quarter was amazing. The Garden District was gorgeous.
I went to California. I went to downtown San Diego from Wednesday to Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And was it great?
It was great.
What was your favorite memory?
The food.
My kind of girl. Great. So that was KG Around Campus. And thank you for watching. We got to see what everyone did over spring break. New Orleans, California, Hilliard, Ohio. We went all over the place. So sounds like people had a good time. Very diverse here at Otterbein. So thank you and have a great 2-day week. Bye.
Coming up in April, Otterbein's theater department will be presenting the musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. The musical will be the weekends of April 27th and 28th and May 3rd and 4th. The musical will feature Otterbein freshman Jordan Donica, featured as J. Pierpont Finch. The part has previously been played by many celebrities, most recently Daniel Radcliffe and Nick Jonas. In the first version on Broadway, famous actor Robert Morse took on the part. The musical is right around the corner and set to hit the Cowan stage soon. So for more information about tickets, contact 614-823-1657. Well, that's all we have for arts and entertainment, but David, I hear the baseball team did quite well on their trip to Florida.
That's right, Ruth. The Baseball 9 returned from Westerville as heroes from the South, where they won 9 games in 10 tries and now stand at 13-2 on the season, which ties the school record for the best start in a season. Senior All-American Wes Meadows is batting .465 on the season, and Sean Kettering has batted in 20 runs. Freshman Adam Collier is the squad's leading pitcher with a 4-1 record. The Cards will travel to Alliance, Ohio to play 2 with Mount Union on Friday. The men's lacrosse team was also victorious in both games they played over spring break south of the Mason-Dixon. Yesterday, OU took on Kenyon College.
3-game winning streak came to a halt with a loss to Kenyon, 7-8 at Westerville Central High yesterday. The Lords jumped out to a quick 4-0 lead, but the Cardinals staged a strong second-half effort and tied the score at 6-all in the third thanks to Andrew Donatelli, who scored 5 goals in the game, raising his season total to 25. Mikey O'Neill tallied the other goal and had 2 assists, and Mike Dadalow got his 13th score on the year. The Cards will return to action this Saturday at Memorial Stadium against Adrian at 2 o'clock.
Women's lacrosse split their 2 games in Alabama, falling to Birmingham Southern 12-10 and rebounding to Brete Huntington 14-12. Yesterday, the OU ladies suffered their worst defeat of the year at the hands of Kenyon, 18-7. Victoria Black came away with 3 goals, and Morgan Hunsaker tallied 2. Well, that's all the time for the sports report. Now we'll throw it back to Dustin.
Well, on behalf of the entire news crew, I'm Dustin Runyon, reminding you to make every day at Otterbein just a little bit better than the last. Thanks for watching, and remember, there are only 52 days of class left, so we're in the home stretch, so have a great Easter weekend.